Hi everybody, I've made a journal and I wanted to show it to you guys. I used an old book that I gutted, so this is a hardcover. The front of the book had some water damage, so I used some paper from Anna Griffin to cover that water damage. The paper is really pretty. It's a thick cardstock and it's got some little butterflies. I don't know if you can see that here with my camera, but it has like little butterfly prints. It's very pretty. I used it on the back as well. And then on the side, I added some lace. I also used some book corners here. And this emblem, it all came as a set. So you have the book corners, the emblem, and then book corners on the back as well. On the closure, pretty simple. I used the We Are Memory Keepers crocodile, and I made some holes, added the eyelet, and I just used some long lace to tie it shut. It's a very thick book, and I just wanted to make sure that there would be plenty of space to add pictures, keepsakes, or whatever, and it doesn't flop open because you have the tie to keep it closed. So on the inside, I have a little pocket here. And then I have a journaling card and a little envelope here. So that's just, a little more of Anna Griffin paper here. The actual paper that I mainly use throughout the book is from the Authentique collection. The company is called Authentique. I got it from Tuesday Morning. And the set is called Cheerful, and that's the name of my journal, Cheerful Journal, because it's like summertime, everybody's out having a picnic, colors are bright, really very pretty. And again, journal cards here. I just started sewing, so I've sewn a lot of elements into this journal, so you'll see a lot of that going as I go through. Again, this is from the Authentique collection. Got a journal card. The papers, it has like, ladybugs, stuff you see in the summertime. And here's some more lace that I've sewn in. I got this watermelon material, from a swap that I did a while back. So I figured it will come into use someday, and it certainly has. Across here, I did the paper punching. I had some roses, looks like there, some pretty flowers. Again, bright colors, plenty of journaling space or space to add pictures, whatever you like. This is a tag that I made. The tag itself is actually decorated with a snippet roll, because I've been seeing that all over the internet, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has. This is the first snippet roll I've made, and I just used elements that I have in the journal, put it on a piece of muslin, sewed it down, and then I took that and I attached it to my tag. I also, throughout the journal, sewed different pieces of material and lace. The material are from swatch samples that I got a while back, so I figured I would put those to use. So I did, some decoration with other paper punchers. I got a circle. This one kind of flaps out. I got some pockets in here. This next signature is mainly tea-dyed paper, because again, I wanted to have plenty of journaling space if that's what people wanted to do. These lines here are pretty cool. I was kind of in a rush to get them dried, so I actually laid the paper directly in the oven on the rack, and this is kind of what I ended up with on some of my papers. So I thought that was cool. Another tag. You probably journal on the back of it too. And then I have an envelope again with another bigger journaling card, and journal on the back or front or whatever. These little envelopes here, you can also keep different things in those too as well. And pretty much every signature has the envelope and a journaling card. More sewing here. Sewed a piece of lace on, and here is another tag, which I like this tag too. You can also journal on the back of it. Pocket, another tag, and paper punching here. I really like that paper puncher. Here's one of the swatches that I mentioned earlier. I sewed it in, made a little pocket for a little journaling card or something else to put there. This is actually a pocket, so you can put something down in there. Journaling card. Here. Sewed some lace, open, close, little opening, close it up there. More sewing. I really enjoyed the sewing part. You know, I'm not, like I said, a big time sewer, but this works well in the journals. More tea-dyed paper, another journaling card. You can journal to your heart's content, I guess. More sewing and lace and paper. I really like the watermelon. I wish I had more of it. And again, this is the Authentique collection. It's called Cheerful, and that's where I got all these pretty bright colors from. Little tag, good company, good summertime company. Another little pocket from a swatch that I have. And another journaling tuck spot there. And, oh, some of the paper I use in the journal as well, like for this signature and this signature, and then another signature here was actually from the Anna Griffin collection as well, because I ran out of bit pieces from the Authentique collection, so I had to find something that would kind of, you know, fit into the same kind of theme. So that's why this paper is a little bit different, but I still think it works well. Again, more tea-dyed papers for journaling, more lace, and then this is the rest of the Authentic paper for this signature. And also I made another tag using the snippet roll that I made. Again, I really enjoy that. I like the look of that. The buttons and stuff, I just ran a string through this button, and I kind of just glued them down to add a little extra layer of element there for the tag. And more of the Authentic paper. I kind of just sewed this in. I figured you could maybe layer some pictures on top of it if you wanted to open it up. And here we go. At the end, another journaling card tuck spot, and then here are two more journaling cards as well in the back. Like I said, lots of journaling cards, about 14 of them, so a lot of them in here, a lot of cards to use, a lot of space to journal. Same thing here. And then for the excuse me, the inside cover, basically what I did was I just used part of the Authentic collection, and I glued it down because there's some water damage and writing on the inside cover. Excuse me. So I just wanted to add a little extra element of decoration. So thanks for stopping by and watching, and this is my journal. It's called the Cheerful Journal. So I hope it brought you some cheer today. Thanks. Bye.